Your reputation can take years to build and seconds to destroy. One mistake, one rumor, one moment of bad judgment, and suddenly the same people who once trusted you begin to doubt everything you say. This happens to powerful leaders, it happens to billion-dollar companies, and it happens to ordinary people every single day, because in the real world, perception is power. That's why the fifth law of power warns us, so much depends on reputation, guard it with your life. In this video you'll discover why reputation is one of the most powerful assets you can possess, how it has shaped history, and the 3 rules powerful people follow to protect it. Because sometimes, a reputation wins the battle before it even begins. Reputation is like invisible armor. When people believe you are competent, disciplined, and trustworthy, they treat you differently. Your ideas are taken seriously. Your words carry weight. Opportunities appear more easily. But the moment your reputation weakens, everything changes. People hesitate. They question your judgment. And suddenly the same actions that once earned respect begin to create doubt. 2 people can say the exact same thing. Yet the person with the stronger reputation will always be believed first. That is the silent power of reputation. One of the greatest masters of reputation in history was Julius Caesar. During his rise to power in ancient Rome, Caesar carefully crafted the image of a brilliant military leader and a champion of the people. But here's something many people overlook. Caesar didn't just win battles. He wrote about them. His war reports were sent back to Rome where citizens eagerly read about his victories. But these reports did more than describe events. They shaped perception. To the people of Rome, Caesar began to look unstoppable. So when his enemies tried to discredit him, their attacks failed, because Caesar had already built something stronger than their accusations. He had built a powerful reputation. But here's where reputation becomes dangerous, because the same force that builds power can also destroy it. History is filled with companies and leaders who built trust for decades, only to lose it overnight. A single scandal, a single betrayal, a single moment of poor judgment, and suddenly, customers disappear, investors panic, careers collapse, not because the company stopped functioning, but because trust vanished. Reputation is fragile, and once the public loses faith in you, restoring it can take years, sometimes even decades. Let's look at a simple everyday example. 2 employees work at the same company. Employee A has built a reputation for reliability. They meet deadlines, they communicate clearly, they stay calm under pressure. Employee B is talented, but inconsistent, sometimes brilliant, sometimes careless. Now imagine both employees make the exact same mistake on a project. How do people react? Most likely they will say, Employee A probably had a good reason. But when it comes to Employee B, this is exactly what we expected. The mistake is identical, but the reaction is completely different. Because reputation shapes perception. Human beings rely heavily on reputation because it helps us make decisions quickly. Our brains constantly ask questions like, can I trust this person? Is this person competent? Is this person dangerous? Instead of analyzing every detail, we rely on reputation as a shortcut. If someone has proven themselves reliable in the past, we assume they will continue to be reliable in the future. That is why powerful individuals protect their reputation carefully. They understand something important. Their reputation speaks long before they enter the room. The 5th law of power also warns about enemies who try to destroy your reputation. Competitors may spread rumors. Critics may question your abilities. Sometimes people attempt to discredit you simply because they see you as a threat. But when you have built a strong reputation over time, false accusations struggle to survive. Because trust becomes your shield, and credibility becomes your defense. So, how do powerful people protect something as fragile as reputation? They follow 3 simple rules. Rule number 1. Deliver results consistently. Reputation is built through patterns. One success may impress people, but repeated reliability earns their trust. Consistency turns ordinary performance into a powerful reputation. Rule number 2. Control your emotions. Many reputations are destroyed not by failure, but by impulsive reactions, public arguments, angry responses, Emotional decisions, calmness signals, strength, composure signals, leadership. Rule number 3. Choose your associations carefully. Your reputation is influenced by the people around you. When you surround yourself with disciplined and trustworthy individuals, their credibility strengthens yours. Over time, these habits create a reputation that works for you, even when you are not present. The fifth law of power teaches a powerful lesson. Reputation is one of the most valuable assets you will ever possess. It can open doors that talent alone cannot. It can protect you from attacks, and it can determine whether people trust you before you even speak. Guard it carefully, because once people believe in your strength, discipline, and integrity, half the battle is already won. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the laws of power and the psychology behind influence and success, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And remember, your reputation may be invisible, but its power is undeniable.